In 1876, at the height of the cattle boom, famed lawmen Bat Masterson and Wyatt Earp stood side by side in Dodge City. Both would become legends of the Wild West, known for their grit and gunfighting. In this rare photo from 1865 to 66, Wild Bill Hickok appears in his own frontier clothes, not a stage costume. Known as the first great gunfighter of the Old West, Hickok's legend was already taking shape when this portrait was taken. In the 1880s, cowboys often visited studios to pose in their finest gear. This one stands proudly with his Colt single-action Army revolver, a symbol of his rugged lifestyle on the open range. Tiburcio Vasquez, seen here around 1865, was one of the most well-known Hispanic outlaws of the Old West. For over 20 years, he led a life of robbery, rustling, and stagecoach holdups before being captured and hanged in 1875. In this 1880s photo, rancher Cottonwood Charlie Nebo, far left, poses in full cowboy gear, bib shirt, shotgun chaps, and scabbard holster. Beside him stands his partner Nick, dressed in a cowboy vest without boots or chaps. The caption proudly marks them as the genuine cowboy captured alive. Pictured here is Company F of the Texas Rangers Frontier Battalion, captured around 1885 to 88. Originally formed in 1823, the Rangers became known for tracking fugitives, guarding the frontier, and shaping law enforcement in the Old West. This famous 1856 photo shows Olive Oatman after her release from Mojave captivity. The blue tattoo on her chin, given by her captors, was meant to ensure her passage into the afterlife according to Mojave beliefs. This rare photo shows the working cowboys of Texas John Slaughter's ranch near Douglas, Arizona. Taken around 1885, it's considered one of the best group portraits of true frontier cowboys, rugged men who lived the life many only acted out. This photo shows the 5 members of the Rufus Buck Gang executed together in Fort Smith, Arkansas on July 1, 1896. Convicted of rape and robbery, their hanging remains the largest mass execution for rape in U.S. history. At just 15, Rose Dunn earned the name Rose of Cimarron, after reportedly helping her outlaw boyfriend during a shootout in Ingalls, Oklahoma Territory in 1895. Though some say this photo was used to promote a 1915 film, it's widely accepted to have been taken in the 1890s. Pearl Hart made headlines after pulling off one of the last stagecoach robberies in the West in 1899. Sent to Yuma Territorial Prison, she was unexpectedly pardoned in 1902. Her story was so sensational, it landed her in the pages of Cosmopolitan. The identities of these men are uncertain, but some historians believe the standing man is John Kinney, leader of a feared rustling gang in southern New Mexico by 1875. This photo may capture part of his notorious crew. Fur trapper, explorer, and guide, Kit Carson was the frontiersman's frontiersman. He helped lead John Fremont's expeditions and later served as an Indian agent. This rare image was likely taken in the 1850s. Outlaw legend and leader of the James Younger Gang, Jesse James was shot and killed in 1882. This cabinet card of him was made that same year, shortly after his death. Outlaw legend and leader of the James Younger Gang, Jesse James was shot and killed in 1882. This cabinet card of him was made that same year, shortly after his death. This photo shows a typical frontier cowboy, matching an 1871 Kansas newspaper's description: flannel shirt, neckerchief, butternut pants tucked into boots, and a wide-brimmed sombrero shading his face. Emigrants pause beside their wagon for a midday meal, likely during a long journey west, a simple break during hard travel. This striking ambrotype shows a proud Western figure, possibly a scout, ranger, or Pony Express rider. His identity is unknown, but his confident pose and attire capture the bold spirit of the frontier. This is the final known photo of General George Armstrong Custer, taken just 2 months before his death at the Battle of the Little Bighorn. Known for his vanity, Custer sat for over 150 portraits during his life. This 1872 photograph shows a group of Paiute Native Americans near Cedar, Utah. It offers a rare and valuable glimpse into their way of life during the early years of westward expansion, capturing their traditional clothing, community presence, and daily life on their ancestral land. Two towering buttes rise from the landscape near the early settlement of Green River City, Wyoming. Captured in 1872, this scene highlights the rugged beauty and isolation of the frontier as railroad expansion and westward migration shaped the land. A sweeping view of Camp Beauty in Canyon de Chelly, Arizona, photographed in 1873. Tents and a lean-to rest beneath towering canyon walls and rock spires. Trees and fallen rocks surround the camp, capturing the rugged spirit of early exploration. A unique natural formation of rounded tufa domes and the pyramid rises from the waters of Pyramid Lake, Nevada. Captured in 1867, this scene showcases the lake's iconic geology, sacred to the northern Paiute people and rich in Western landscape history. Survey team members from Clarence King's 40th Parallel Expedition rest near Oriana, Nevada, in 1867. These men helped chart the American West for scientific, geological, and railroad development, laying groundwork for expansion and deeper national understanding. Members of the Wheeler Survey pose with native guides and the boat Picture at Diamond Creek in 1871. Photographer Timothy O'Sullivan, fourth from left, helped document the rugged Colorado River expedition through Black Canyon with this historic team. In 1874, the Shoshone Falls on the Snake River in Idaho were captured in this view from the top. The image reveals the raw power and beauty of the falls, often called the Niagara of the West, with rushing water tumbling over basalt cliffs. In 1873, the old mission church at Zuni Pueblo, New Mexico is seen from the plaza. This historic church, blending native and Spanish influences, stands as a testament to Zuni culture, with its distinct adobe architecture and central role in the community's spiritual life. In 1867, Timothy O'Sullivan's darkroom wagon, drawn by 4 mules, is photographed in Nevada's Carson Sink. The wagon's path, marked by footprints, shows O'Sullivan's journey through the harsh desert landscape as he documented the western frontier for the government survey. In 1871, a man is captured sitting on a rocky shore beside the Colorado River in Iceberg Canyon, located on the border of Mojave County, Arizona, and Clark County, Nevada. The rugged terrain and the river's flow provide a dramatic backdrop to the peaceful scene. In 1872, a photograph of Browns Park, Colorado, captures the expansive, remote landscape of the region. Known for its rugged terrain and rich history, Browns Park was a haven for outlaws and pioneers, making it an iconic location in the American West. In 1867, Timothy O'Sullivan traveled to Virginia City, Nevada, to document the Savage and Gould and Curry mines in the Comstock Lode. He captured miners working 900 feet underground, using a burning magnesium wire for light, showcasing life in the depths of America's richest silver deposit. In 1871, a wooden balanced incline at the Illinois mine in Nevada's Pahranagat mining district was used for gold mining. Ore cars traveled on parallel tracks connected to a pulley wheel at the top, aiding in the transport of mined materials from the mine. In 1867, the mining town of Gold Hill, located just south of Virginia City, Nevada, was bustling with activity. Known for its rich silver mines, it was a key part of the Comstock Lode, attracting miners and entrepreneurs seeking fortune. In 1875, a group of Paiute Native Americans, including men, women, and children, pose under a tree near Cottonwood Springs in Washoe County, Nevada. The photograph captures a moment of everyday life and cultural representation in the mid-19th century American West.